Hey, what's up guys, it's Dom from Hole Printing Inc. In today's video, we're going over DTF versus screen printing. Now, DTF versus screen printing is going to be the first of many series taking a look at DTF versus other printing methods, whether that be screen printing, embroidery, vinyl. We're going to take all of these different methods and what we can learn from them and how they compare the pros and cons of each so you can make a better educated choice on what printing method works best for you. So guys, I do have my phone here. I took a few notes. We're going to break it down in 4 sections. The first section is going to be the cost. The second section is going to be the time. The third section is going to be the quality. And the fourth section is going to be my personal experiences. First method I actually started out with was screen printing, so it has a special place in my heart. It has a special place in my heart. My actual favorite printing method is direct to film, so I am a little bit biased, if that's the word. But I did start with screen printing. As I said, cost, time, quality, and my personal experience. Starting off with screen printing, the cost of operation. So basically guys, what you need to start screen printing is going to be a screen. Okay, you can have many different sizes of screen, but you're going to need a screen. You can either build it or buy it. You're going to need emulsion. You're going to need paint. You're going to need the press. And you're going to need some accessories, whether that be the squeegee, stuff like that. And you're also going to need the actual setup to expose your screen, which is a whole different thing. So guys, again, the cost of operation to screen print, you got your screen, which is around 50 bucks, depending on the size, obviously. You got your emulsion, which is around 50 bucks. Your paint, which is around $25 if you get the smallest one. Your press, which is around 250 bucks. And your accessories, which includes like your squeegee, stuff like that. And guys, for this video only, I'll have a link to Amazon affiliate links. They do help out the channel a lot, but basically these links will be also for screen printing if ever you guys want to start out. Now let's look at the cost of operations to DTF. Now, if you just buy the transfers, you're looking at around $10 each for transfers. If you do want the full setup, it is going to run you up a few $1,000 bucks. So the printer is basically $3,000, $2,000, 999 bucks. The oven is 799 bucks. The powder is 50 bucks. The sheets are around 100 bucks per bundle, and the ink is around 500 bucks for a liter. Now you can go the cheaper option and buy a printer with the oven bundle, I think for around $3,500, and that will include a bit of ink so you guys can start out. But this is pretty much what you can like expect for screen printing if you're starting out, is to spend around $500 so you can get like the main, start of it, so you can learn and go through the process. But for DTF, I won't lie to you guys, I would have around $5,000 spare, so you guys are able to learn, go through a few sheets, and make a lot of mistakes and learn. Cost of operations, you have a significant difference. This is why maybe screen printing would be a great option for you. Now guys, where it gets interesting is the second point, the time to set up. If we look at screen printing, guys, the time to set up, to maintain, to clean, and to fix. Now, you got your empty screen, and then you need to coat that empty screen with emulsion on that screen, and after that you let it dry for 12 to 24 hours. You have to make an artwork and devise all of the colors in separate black artwork if applicable. So if you guys are, let's say, designing a 2-color logo as on this t-shirt, you would need to print the blue first and then overlay with the red. So you would need to make 2 separate screens, or you would need on the same screen to separate your logo, so when you turn it around you can overlay it. A lot of information going at once, guys, I know, but you get the gist of it. Now, after that, you need to print out all of the vellums. You need to place the vellums over the screen and expose the screen. Once the screen is exposed, you need to rinse the screen and let the logos dry. So let the screen dry. You place the screen on the press, the screen printing press. You place your squeegee and you pull the ink towards you, and you take off the shirt. You let the shirt run through either a flash dryer, a conveyor dryer, or a heat press for around 30 seconds, and on the proper heating settings, whatever that applies to your machines and whatever. And after that, you package up your shirt or your garment, whatever you're printing on, and you're done. But you're not quite done yet. After the shirt is done, you need to take off the screen from the press. You need to go downstairs or wherever you wash your screen. You need to wash the screen properly and let it dry. After that, you need to go clean the press, obviously. And to make sure your equipment is clean, you need to wash your squeegee and your spatulas, whatever you use to screen print. DTF. You load up the sheet into the printer. I won't do it completely, guys, it's just to show you the first step. After you loaded the sheet into the printer, you work on your artwork. You make your file print ready. If you guys want a print ready document, I made a video, also including a free download link. I'll have that video linked right here so you guys can click on it, and as I said, it includes a free download link so you guys can have a free setup for your DTF sheets moving forward. You're going to do your maintenance on your machine. I did a video on how to run your maintenance. You start up your oven. You do your head cleaning on the actual RIP software, file head cleaning, F12 I believe. After you've done your head cleaning, you can start your print. Once the print is started, you can start your heat press so it can heat up. After the print is done, you insert the sheet with the print where it's done inside of the powder, and you slightly shake the excess powder. I showed you guys how to properly apply the powder. Video right here on how to apply the powder. Insert the sheet into the oven for 82 seconds at 111 degrees Celsius and rotate the sheet 180 degrees. I made a video on the proper oven settings. If ever you guys are interested, you can click up here. Place the garment on the heat press so you can take the time to take the garment which you're going to be printing on and place it on the heat press so you save time. After the other 82 seconds is done, the sheet is ready to print. Place the ready to print sheet garment over the heat press and apply good pressure at 280 degrees Fahrenheit for 44 seconds. After, wait around 2 minutes to 5 minutes and you can peel off the sheet with a swift hand motion pulling towards you. After that, you can take the garment and you can stretch all around and repress the garment another 22 seconds. The garment is done and ready to be packaged. After that, you can turn off the machine, the oven, and the heat press, and you're done. Moving on to quality. When it comes to screen printing quality, I believe it offers a timeless quality. There's a reason it lasted the test of time. Sometimes traditional methods are the best. The quality is incredible and will last many washes. Now the quality for DTF. The DTF quality is very, very good, but I will let you be the judge for the quality. From my experiences, I feel like the quality is very good and will also last many washes, but there's something about screen printing which DTF will never be able to compare to. My personal experiences for screen printing and tips and tricks that you can apply. Screen printing will always hold a place in my heart. I've started with this method. I will always have immense respect for screen printers. A lot of effort goes into it. I've personally just grew out of it. Towards the end of my screen printing career, I didn't really enjoy doing screens anymore. I think screen printing will always offer a more outstanding quality. If you got a proper screen printer with proper equipment, something digital printing will never quite accomplish. So respect to all of the screen printers out there. I have immense respect for you guys that are going out of your way to have that big setup, to get that vibrant, crispy quality print. Something that digital printing will never even come close to compare. So respect. My personal experiences with DTF. I fell in love with direct-to-film since I saw its potential in my first ever YouTube video. I saw that video around a year and a half ago. We've grown a lot since then. We are very grateful, and I personally believe if you got the patience and the room for lessons and education around direct-to-film, you will be able to master direct-to-film like anything in life. I believe if you got limited room, if you want to offer multiple color prints to clients, having consistent prints all within a small space, DTF is incredibly worthwhile. Now it's your turn to make your educated decision. A lot has been stated in this video, and if ever you have questions, please do not hesitate to comment down below. Now guys, I do not have the phone anymore. I'm going straight off of my head. If there is something I can say, guys, I'm not here to say that DTF is better. I'm not here to say that screen printing is better. Trust me guys, the printers behind me give me a hard time. Screen printing gave me a hard time. What do you want to choose and offer to your clients? What are your values? There's a bunch of reasons that screen printing could be a better option for you. I don't know your personal experiences and your personal situation, the space that you have and what you're trying to accomplish with your brand, what's your vision, what's your projects, okay? There's so many different variables that can apply when choosing the best printing options for you. Hopefully though, this video shines a bit of light on the options that DTF and screen printing can provide and what option may be better for your situation. But the best way, guys, to make an educated decision would be to comment down below and share some ideas, because these videos are just meant so people can get together and share down in the comments down below, because I'm just another random guy with a print shop learning as I go, making these videos for you to come together and make educated decisions so you can better evolve and serve your clients and serve yourself and your family so you can have a better future. And it all starts with making a smart, educated decision on where you're going with your visions. And hopefully, as I mentioned, this video will shine a bit of light and help you make an educated decision. I personally believe that if you have the budget and the patience, so you have around $5,000 laying around which you can play with, and it won't hurt you if you don't have that $5,000 for a few months not making any money, so you can properly take the time to learn this machine and not get frustrated and start breaking it if it starts going wrong, which will inevitably happen. It will go wrong. You will have to take your patience and learn how to fix it. I have a ton of videos on how to fix DTF problems and how to make your life a bit easier. But I do think that if you're just starting out and you have the budget, it's incredibly worthwhile. If you do have the space and you want to learn screen printing, again, it's your decision to make. This video hopefully shined a bit of light on the situation so you can make a better choice. This was Dom from Whole Printing Inc. Make a print you'll never forget.